out of him, but he does have, like you said, he has a really, really solid Luigi. We see, more so in doubles, but
in the crew battle, he was actually using the swaggy up B from Fox, which is pretty sick at killing.
Yeah.
So he might want to whip out, maybe customs the match customs here. See Awesome, maybe texting his mom that, hey, come check me out on the stream. I'm about to whip out, mom. All right, See Awesome, do your thing, man. We're excited for it as he unravels the control. Game 1 about to get underway, guys.
Man. Now, Larry is wearing the Fox tag, so I hope. No, he didn't do it.
Do it, man.
He did it to us.
Don't think he won't, man. Fix up some controls real quick, but Larry having some fun, man.
And Captain Awesome. What region is he from?
New England, I believe.
New England.
No, Connecticut. Okay, right. He's a good guy, man. He's from Connecticut. That's the one.
So he is a Smash Attack regular.
Right.
Love that tournament series. So he's going to be well-versed in customs. He's going to know his characters really well. He came through in winners, so this man is definitely amazing.
Captain Awesome tried to...
Okay. So Captain Awesome, this dude... He plays villager, so he's no stranger to slowing down the pace,
right?
Keeping things flowing at his discretion, rather than letting his opponent get into their zone. So he's taking a little bit of time getting ready, but we'll be getting right into it as soon as we can.
Yes, sir. Is Larry Ray gonna play Falco? I mean, I know he plays Falco, but is he gonna whip Falco out right here at Evo? I mean, I'm kind of. Oh no, okay, there's Sheik. He's hovering, man.
Okay, yeah, he's using custom Sheik. I believe he picked 1122, the most popular Sheik custom. I don't really think many other Sheiks use anything else.
Right. I mean, Sheik really doesn't need anything else. Let's be honest here.
It is definitely all bonus points.
Right. All right, here we go. Game number 1. Where are we going to?
Smashville.
I didn't even have to ask. Villager need that home field advantage, man. But like you said, man, See Awesome definitely likes to slow the pace down, so that's going to be a problem a little bit for Larry. We'll see how he deals with it. This is here we go, baby. Evo 2014, 15. Let's go. Already got that trip sheet out. Lloyd Rocket going, taking flight, and he is comfortable behind the wall right now.
Looks like he has the Pushy Lloyd, Trip Sapling, and if he's got those two, he's got to have the explosive balloons.
Right. Well, of course, man.
There we go. Already, he's putting up that wall. I mean, Sheik is a good choice because you do have those penetrating needles.
Right.
You can throw down damage from afar. Also, that grenade is going to pull Villager towards Sheik. So
if it doesn't get absorbed.
That's true.
All right, Villager got some deep pockets, man. You got to come correct against him.
And there it goes.
Yeah, man. He actually fought against K9 yesterday. I know K9 and Larry are pretty good friends right there. So maybe he got a few tips from him playing the same characters in Sheik. But I mean, still, man, the strategy it's as basic as it gets.
Yeah. Throw the Pushy Lloyd, gets in the way, does a lot of damage, carries your opponent away from you. Now I see Larry just crawled right under the Pushy Lloyd. But like we said earlier, Villager still has tools up close to Pushy Lloyd. That Nair comes out super quick, does a decent amount of damage. And Larry's not getting enough percent down with these needles for Captain Awesome to want to change his strategy.
Exactly, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like me trading a little kid in Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna get the better end of the deal. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't bring your mama in. It is what it is, man.
Look,
right now, we are seeing that big time.
Captain Awesome saying, "Look, man, this is a first edition mud kit, and you got this holographic Charizard.
Talk to him."
Look, I'm gonna slide this over to you.
Slide it over
you
real
gonna
quick.
Slide this over to me.
Larry is trapped right there. Has to escape. Good stuff jumping out of that. That trip sapling so annoying. He's just trying to get anything going, man. But at 104, it is not looking too good. Finds a dash attack.
Larry just can't seem to find a way in. And, he tried to go in with needles there to get some needles into Bouncing Fish, most likely.
Absurd, man, what this character can do with customs. Just a whole nother tier. Good stuff, Larry, with the empty hop. Able to try and get something going. Coming through with the down air, though.
Finally found a way in. Only got a little bit of damage.
Okay, nice. And this is what Larry needs to do. You have an opportunity to just apply a lot of pressure. Just do it, man. Just go straight in. Don't even give him a chance. But it's easier said than done, to be fair, man. Larry's doing his best, though, man.
that Pushy Lloyd is extremely useful. And honestly, I haven't seen many villagers who use this custom set really utilize the Pushy Lloyd like that, but the up tilt's going to do it.
That's going to do it right there. And that's not Pushy Lloyd. That's Rude Lloyd. Everything he does, man, just coming on through. Can't stop that, man.
Honestly, he's just waving his arms, just like, come on, bro.
Like, whoop, whoop.
What's up?
Larry, though, not with it, trying to just find anything right now. It has been 72%, but still a long way away from taking that stock.
I think that if Larry does not end up winning this game, even if he does, that he should make the switch over to Fox, because Pushy Lloyd has been a huge presence in this match. Being able to send those back will really give him an opportunity to run in, jump over that trip sapling, and try and get a punish.
Right. Very nice. Good stuff. Very, very smart. Unfortunately, not quite enough to take the stock, but still, man, making some ground right now is Larry.
It looks like right now Captawesum is definitely playing the role of the villain in this crowd.
Oh, nice. The diamond cutter. Shout out to The Rock. Throw him up, man. We in the building.
The Rock is in the building.
Yes, sir. All right, only 30% separating these two. Now, the way the match started off, you wouldn't expect that to be just, such a low deficit for Larry, but he's done a good job, able to get those kills in when he needed them. Now, right now, he's eating a lot of percent, so he does need to kind of find a way to quell that and get on in there, that trip sapling vanishing.
Captawesum's starting to be a little bit more aggressive, throwing down fares, as well as those Lloyd rockets. It is going to be so difficult for Larry to catch up, because Awesome will be no stranger to the timeout. There are only 1 minute and about 45 seconds left on the clock, and that's a lot of time.
You're right.
But not enough.
You're right.
Not enough for Larry.
Oh, man.
Larry really has to put on some aggression, but I think that he does have enough time to think about how he's going to approach it.
Right. It's not. He's not in dire straits where he has to worry about time just yet. I would, you gotta get that damage up though. Yeah. I mean, that's very true. Obviously, what Awesom's going for. He has no shame about it. He shows that. Hey man, I can't knock the strategy, man. I don't know if this guy got college loans to pay off, man. Do what you got to do to get paid, man.
Remember, his quote is, "Everything I remember are things I've taken for myself."
Right, exactly.
He's trying to take it right now. Actually, he's giving it.
That situation, I think, could have ended if he just waited, because Larry air dodges. I think up tilt would have sealed the deal, but Larry with a second win here, trying to go ham.
Almost got the needles into bouncing fish. That would have been a really good setup, at least into an edge guard, if not a kill.
Yes, sir. We got 50 seconds left on the clock right now. This is crunch time.
There it is.
Nice stuff. Larry not willing to give up. It seems like he's figured out a better way to get in.
And there's another one.
Larry Lurr right there.
Game one goes to Larry. The crowd is going wild back there.
That's right. As they should. Larry showing you don't get flustered. Okay, you get good. And what happened? Awesome got. That's what it is right there. Good stuff, man. Game one, Larry. Awesome looking around like, can I get some support,
right?
Can I get a call?
Awesome, I got your back, man. A little bit. I mean,
he's looking a little pushy there. Like,
let's go,
man,
Awesome.
Let's get on.
Let's go, Lurr. Okay, so it looks like they're not allowing him to be on the stage. No coaching, I guess.
No coaching. All right. Well, Larry, God bless. No coaching on the Evo stage. There's actually an issue with that a couple times yesterday, man. So I'm glad to see they're enforcing it today. Game 2 about to get underway.
Very good. I'm not like super against coaching, but I do think that having an additional person to spot out your opponent's weakness is not entirely fair.
I think it's fine between matches, not during game. If we're gonna have it at all, that's when you have it. Right. But that's not the case right now, so I'm not even worried about it. What I am worried about is game number 2. Awesome looking a little flustered right there, but he's gonna run it right back to Villager, man. Smashville, excuse me. And here we go, game 2. Now, towards the end of that match, we really saw Larry start to figure out how to get in. We saw him take to the air, throw the needles, kind of bounce them out, and then bouncing fish to land the good hit.
And it does do a significant amount of damage. It really allowed him to catch up with all the damage that had been racked up over a great amount of time with Captawesum here. But he is back to the same strategy. Now, Larry did find the victory in that last game. He's going to be sticking it out with Sheik.
Right.
Those needles, they do go through everything. So it's going to be really effective. And he's doing a lot better at not taking so much damage, keeping up fairly even. That's
right
very
like I said, man, I think he kind of, figured out, the approach here. I mean, it's interesting. While you're sitting there going for the timeout strategy, you're actually just giving Larry time to learn and adapt what I need to do to bring this back or switch up the game.
And in that last game, Captawesum had to start utilizing different tactics, utilizing all of Villager's tools in order to keep Larry out, and he lost the game. So now Larry knows everything that Captawesum has in his pocket, unless Captawesum has been saving something. But it doesn't look like it. Looks like he's kind of just sticking to his strategy.
Nice. Ooh, catches him with the up tilt. Good stuff. Nice back air right there. Larry keeping some good pressure here on the side of the stage, but Awesome is able to escape. Oh my goodness, with 2 forward airs in a row. Okay. Ooh, exploding balloons coming through. Yeah. Nice, using bounce fish as a way to get out. Oh my goodness, man. Get that gutter ball out of here, bro.
That was a huge amount of danger. That forward smash really would have killed. Now, Larry's not actually using the custom grenade anymore. He's using the regular grenade. I wonder if he's just doing it for damage. It's not going to be as good of a setup for up smash, but a lot of players do find themselves being able to get bouncing fish out of that.
Sure. I can understand that. Look, if he's keeping us guessing, he's keeping Captawesum guessing. All right, that's the way you got to look at it.
That's a good tactic, because this is a war of attrition.
That's a nice way to say it. All right, nice. Larry finding an opening right there. Oh, looking for the back air after the air dodge. Not going to get it, though. Kind of reset the situation. Oh, nice. Faking him out right there. One thing Larry's really good at, not overcommitting.
Yeah, it's a long battle these guys are fighting here. But, Larry has those needles. They're really keeping him in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're quickly charged, so he's not vulnerable for very long. Doesn't leave him open.
Nice. Always at the startup of that Lloyd rocket right there. That's when you're going to see he's vulnerable. See Awesome. So you see Larry go in a lot of the times.
Yeah, he hasn't really gotten hit by those Lloyd rockets at all.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. He did give him the air dodge he was looking for. I'm surprised it didn't hit. Maybe a little too early on the trigger.
Yeah, it looks like Larry's looking for that needles and bouncing fish. Villager does have a kill throw in his back throw. So those options are going to start coming out.
Yeah, man, sitting at 142, absolutely, man. Villager has a wider rate to kill you right now. And Larry understands that, but Larry, on the same token, man, I mean, he can knock it out too.
Yeah, Larry does have full rage now. Sheik is even more powerful. There, almost hitting him to the grave.
All right, smart. Taking his time with it. Not trying to get caught by anything.
Right, he's just throwing down the explosive balloons. He gets the trip sapling, but at least Larry got the grab.
Right.
And, bouncing fish. Forward throw's not going to do it.
Yeah.
Larry actually has a percent lead right now.
Good God almighty. No one's dropped the stock. We're under 2 minutes to play. See, this is the kind of patience you need to take like an SAT or something. That's why my scores are always so low, man. I need to pick up Villager, man, and try again. Clearly. It's ridiculous right now.
Man.
Honestly, it's clearly going to come out down to a timeout.
Larry must be an amazing boyfriend because he will wait for you forever.
All right, so this is good. Even if no one drops the it's all about percent right now. It's not even about killing at this point. Larry understanding that, leading it right now. Only by 7% though. That's why Awesome is so hard to go in right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Drop that shield, drops that stock. And now it's big time for Awesome here as we are approaching the minute mark.
Yeah, I think Awesome's just going to try and stay off stage, win it by the timeout, but he's got 55 seconds left. Larry needs to take a stock in order to...
There it is.
There it is.
Nice.
There
All right, the crowd erupts. They're with Larry. I don't blame them.
Actually, more people than just Smashers are watching right now. This match has attracted the entire ballroom.
How?
There's a 1% lead, and now it's gone. The crowd is going wild right now. The cheers for Larry are real.
They're definitely behind the boy.
But you know what? Some people, they get strength from being cheered against.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Larry taking some unnecessary damage here. 20 seconds left. 30. Oh, that percent is building up. And Larry's caught in a position where I have to approach. I have to just try and get something done, or else it's all but over, no matter how you slice it. And I think, Seahawks is going to take this. We're heading to game 3, folks.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
5 seconds left on the clock. 63%, not really doable.
Yep.
He goes for the timeout. Oh. Hey.
All right. Well, game 3 is coming up, guys.
Larry versus Captain Awesome.
Yes,
game 3, Villager versus Sheik.
And you might say that strategy is anything but awesome, and to an extent, I agree. But you know what, man? At the end of the day, he's trying to get his name in lights. All right,
Yep.
He wants the crown. And who could be mad at him?
And he'll get there by any means necessary.
Absolutely, man. Look at that. Look at the stone cold look on that guy's face, man. I'll tell you what, he should grow up and just be a teacher, man. Handing out detentions and timeouts. That's all you need sometimes.
It'll be Mr. Awesome.
There you go. All right. Why?
All right,
Larry, will you stop? Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah, Larry talking to, I believe, Payne again. But it was stated earlier that coaching is not allowed.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Unless Larry's giving some tips.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, they're not allowed to be
Okay, there we
on
go.
the
Yeah, I
stage.
thought, okay, that makes sense. All right, Spooky
But,
informing us that they're not allowed to be on stage coaching, which makes a lot more sense. So I'm okay with that now.
Alrighty, guys. He needs the tips right now because, something's got to give.
Right.
And Larry doesn't want to be the one giving. Well, he does. He must be giving that percent. Okay, he went with the 2-2-1-1 so that now he has the custom grenade back that's going to pull Villager towards him.
Right.
Also, a lot of good Sheiks use it off stage to make it so that their opponent gets pulled into the stage spike. Really good tactic. And don't worry, guys, if you are watching, if you're not a fan of Villager, but next up is going to be an amazing, super aggressive,
Don't tell him yet.
high-level match.
Don't tell him
It's
yet.
a secret.
Let him wait for it, man.
Secret.
Let it marinate on the tip.
Marinate.
On the tongue, okay? Let him wait for it, man. They're going to get it big, man. But this match is going to be pretty good, too. Game 3, obviously, I think Larry should maybe try and switch up. We'll see where he decides to switch up counterpick-wise. It was such a huge advantage for him to win game 1 against that strategy. Pulling it out at the last seconds, that's going to be big time. He really gets to dictate where he wants to go.
He gets the counter pick on game 3. It's very important to win game 1, yo.
All right, so we're hovering over Battlefield.
Yeah, Villager's one of those characters that the matchup doesn't matter as much as your opponent's lack of patience.
Sure.
If they keep going in, you have tons of tools to keep them out. But Larry, he's showing that he can be a master of aggression,
Absolutely.
but he can also slow it down, play the waiting game.
We good? All right, thumbs up. Give my Captain Awesome, guys. We're here at game 3 again. Evo top 32 bracket winner side crowd coming alive a little bit. Chance for Larry as he immediately goes in there, trying to draw first blood right now against this always crafty and savvy Villager.
And of course, Captain Awesome, big fan of the ledge, gives him the opportunity to use those explosive balloons.
Sure.
Pushy Lloyd doesn't go nearly as far as the normal Lloyd rocket, but it still covers a lot of distance.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
covers what it needs to. Now, those
Just
explosive
enough to
balloons-
make himself a presence.
Yeah. Explosive balloons do 8% damage. That's very decent when not a lot of percent gets traded throughout. And we got an even game, ladies and gentlemen.
Dead even. Nice.
Okay, Larry getting in Villager's face here.
Again, after 2 full games with this character, he understands when it's safe to approach and when it's not. And you got to respect Larry's commitment to at least, kind of camp back. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's just not going to hand the match over to Awesome here, making that very clear. Good up attack. Get him off his back for the moment, leading by 7.
And it's a very smart thing to do because Villager doesn't have a range to go across the entire stage.
Right.
He does have to get a little bit closer. So pulling him away from the ledge gives Larry an opportunity to run in, lay down a little bit more damage.
Ooh, and he got caught up right there by that sapling for a moment and loses the lead.
Now we are back to the ledge again because unless you are ahead in percent,
Sure.
Captain Awesome will be on that ledge throwing out every projectile he has.
Nice.
There we go again. Now that it's tied.
Oh,
Larry got caught by that pushy Lloyd. Gets the percent right back though.
good stuff going to that platform. Just kind of go over that sapling, not giving it an opportunity to trip him up.
Larry's being really smart about his movement right now. Making Captain Awesome move just a little bit more than he needs to.
Nice. Mr. Neutral Air, let me just go ahead and get that grab. Tries to fake him out with that up B. Not falling for it.
This was a great stage choice because these platforms, especially
Right.
the top platform, is really giving Larry a lot of time to get in and punish a villager.
It's just me, even more maneuverability to kind of play around with, obviously, see Awesome's trying to do here.
Okay, good use of needles there. Instead of going in where it's very risky, just using that projectile.
Oh, she creeping.
every time she crouches, she's creeping around, man. I think, so I creep.
Yeah.
That's
TLC joint.
yeah, dude.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. But I'm talking about some TCB taking care of business right now. My man, Larry, getting that first stock, crowd coming alive. They love to see that, man. They don't want this strategy to continue, but you know what? See, Awesome's like, I ain't worried about that. That's why I put the headphones in, man. I ain't got the Beast by Dre. I got the Beast by Struggle, man. I don't know what them headphones are, man, but I guess they're working out for him. Woo!
Larry took the first stock. The crowd is wild right now because taking the first stock in this matchup means Villager can no longer camp the ledge. He needs to get a kill confirmed.
Gotta start approaching, man. You gotta come on out the room. Mama Sheik knows what you got on that report card. Why you even hiding, boy? Come on out. Come on out and face the music right now. Just what you got to do.
Say, the longer you hide, the more brutal the punishment.
Exactly, man. Oh, my God. Flashbacks.
I'm sorry. I brought you back a couple of years.
Back to the match, please. Woo. Oh, my goodness. Exploding Blue putting Larry up there. Keeps on playing around Villager as he should right now. Got the lead. Just trying to extend it. Very nice play.
Now, Captain Awesome's having a really hard time right now. Like, on the aggressive side, we don't see as much strength as we do in his zoning game.
Because Larry is content to just, hey, I'm just going to run away from you too.
Right. A little bit of a taste of his own medicine here. See how hard it can be to catch the best character in the game.
This is what happens, man. This is why Sheik, is renowned at the best. Even the most absurd strategy, she can always just find a way. In the hands of somebody like Larry, man, we're seeing that on point right now. Captain Awesome looking like he might be taking the trip to that loser's bracket unless he can step it up big time.
Larry's up by a lot right now. And although Captain Awesome's still laying down a decent amount of percent, you're just giving Sheik rage unless you get the kill. It's one of the very strong points of this game. This is our X factor. Right. And you're giving it to Larry Lurr of all people. The Larry chants are so
very well deserved, by the way. Very well deserved. Larry has weathered this storm of just an onslaught of projectiles. And he is in the lead big time right now. My man C also going to need a little more than Hines to catch up right now. I'm just keeping it real.
The cheers are time him out right now. It's a valid strategy. It happens in Street Fighter all the time.
I mean, you know the old saying, man, treat others the way you want to be treated. I got a feeling C also must have want to get timed out. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah, Larry, the gentleman, as always, giving it to him with 35 seconds left on this clock right now, counting down. The timeout chants are real, and I think Larry, being the crowd pleaser, will oblige right now. So you also going to have to pick it up big time. He is down 99%.
We are going to see 2 timeouts in one set.
I think we might.
In top 32 at EVO. But honestly, I think it's been a pretty interesting matchup here. Villager does have a weakness, as you can see. For all of those who are having problems with this matchup, learn from Larry Lurr. 9 seconds. 8. Dude, they are counting down out here.
Hold on.
3,
2, 1. Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
That's crazy, dude. The most hyped timeout we have seen.
Now, hold on. The nerve of Captain Awesome to sit there and look salty. Do you know what you were doing the whole set? How dare you look salty? How dare you look salty? You better button that shirt up another one and go and walk off that stage.
Dude, when I saw Captain Awesome's face, I thought of that thing that goes around on the internet. Like a burp, 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 burp.
He's in his feels right now.
He's caught right now, dude. He's caught. But you know what?
Feelager.
He played his game.